Game time tonight. It's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Right side, Bohr has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight,
digging in now, Odubel Herrera. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Bohr is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. 1 game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Line drive to center field. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Digging in, JT Realmuto. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Realmuto.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Batting, Justin Bohr. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Franklin Gutierrez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a break.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Carlos Santana.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Nick Williams. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. For Santana, that's now 14 doubles on the season so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got to hurry. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting sixth.
Digging
Third
in,
baseman,
Scott Kingery, hitting a little
Kingery.
over 250 coming into action in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
The left
Scott
fielder, number
Kingery
24,
goes down for out number
Roman
2 in the
Quinn.
top half. Roman Quinn started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball a little too close to my head.
And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Runners off for second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. On the move again from first. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich,
Leading off for the
hitting
Marlins.
just a bit over the Mendoza
fielder,
line on the year.
Derek Dietrich.
And he lays off there 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting
Martin
seventh,
Prado now
third
hitting
baseman.
at an even 220 on the year.
Prado.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting eighth.
At the
The
plate,
shortstop,
Alexi Ramirez.
Alexi
The average for him entering play,
Ramirez.
not far north of 200. Lays off 1-0. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And a fastball just a bit high. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Vince Velasquez. He'll
Leading
lead
off for
things
the
off
Phillies,
here in this one-run
pitcher.
contest.
Vince Velasquez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Up next
Billy
for
Burns.
Philadelphia,
0 for 1
center
for him
fielder,
here in this one.
Billy
He's
Burns.
ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The 0-1 on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner in there. A base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Odubel Herrera 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Herrera.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. First and second here with nobody out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
13,
digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Ripped on the ground to first. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Santana. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. Right side. Hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll apply the tag, and he is cooked at home. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The right fielder, number 5.
Riding in once again, Nick Williams. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dietrich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Gonzalez. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Number 11.
On the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin. He went down swinging to start the home first. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Scorched to third. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number
Here's Starlin
13,
Castro. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. A base hit in his first trip. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman. And so digging in now, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Scott Kingery.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Stepping into the box, Roman Quinn looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone. Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Ramirez onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next
Ready for another
Philadelphia,
chance?
catcher,
Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge
One run in and one
Alfaro.
gone so far this inning. This is a foul ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Vince Velasquez. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Into the box now. Justin Bohr comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gutierrez.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0 and 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0 and 2. A pause and the 0-2. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Martin Prado now 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Ready once again, Billy Burns. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Herrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Dietrich moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Alexi Ramirez.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Marlins.
1 thus far.
The shortstop, Alexi
Swing and a miss
Ramirez.
just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quinn is after it. 1 down. Now at the plate,
batting,
Gonzalez
number 11.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
Your
game.
attention, please.
Tomas Telis
Bench
will
hitting
move
for the
into the
Marlins.
on-deck circle now to
Number
try to get
18,
something started here with
Tomas
1 gone in the inning.
Telis.
Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's
Now
0 for
batting,
2 thus far in this
center
one.
fielder, Cameron Maben.
Rafael
Now running at first
Ortega
for the Marlins.
will be summoned now to be
Number
the pinch
47,
runner.
Rafael Ortega.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1 from the stretch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
High and away, not close. 3-0. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Runner goes for second. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Runner going a second time. Taken for strike 3. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Here's Starlin Castro. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher
Now
set to
pitching for the
take over
Marlins,
here, and we'll see the right-hander
number
Junichi
25.
Tazawa.
Junichi.
Here's Carlos
Tazawa.
Santana now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Maben is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once
The right
again,
fielder, number
Nick
5.
Williams. It's been
Nick
an 0 for 2
Williams.
effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Digging in and
third
looking for
baseman,
more. Scott Kingery comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gutierrez coasts under it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, JT
Leading off for the
Realmuto.
Marlins.
He'll have the opportunity to
Patrick
kick things off as we begin the
JT
home 6th.
Realmuto.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Ready for another shot
batter,
now. Justin
third
Bohr,
baseman,
0 for 2 on his
Justin
line thus far.
Bohr.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there at the letters 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Roman Quinn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Roman Quinn.
And the pitch. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that misses, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gutierrez is over, 1 down. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch
Pitcher.
hitter, Vince Velasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big.
A swing and a miss.
Ladies
That
and
retires the side. So coming to the plate, Junichi Tazawa. He's
Leading off for
newly
the Marlins.
entered into the ball game, so
Your
this will be his
attention, please.
first trip to the plate here in
Attention for
inning
the
number
Marlins.
7.
Number
Bryce
80,
Anderson
Bryce
is up off the
Anderson.
bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he takes ball 1. Line toward right center. Ready for another chance.
Now batting.
Cameron Maven,
Center
0 for
fielder,
3 with a couple of
Cameron
strikeouts for him to this
Maven.
point in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this
Up
one.
next for the Marlins.
Striding
Second
in,
baseman.
Starlin Castro. He's
Starlin
working on a 3-hit
Castro.
ball game right now. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Realmuto.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he misses there. 1-2. Fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Bohr.
Justin Bohr.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
71.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Luis Garcia takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Quinn has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 40 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Billy Burns will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around
Leading
and
off
bat
for the
from the
Phillies,
right side of the plate here.
center fielder,
Went about halfway
Billy
there, but it's a
Burns.
called strike regardless. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Odubel Herrera, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a dive, but he's back in. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now batting.
Kyle Bearclaw takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
For the Marlins, number 46.
He's set. Here it comes.
Kyle Bearclaw.
Carlos Santana swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Nick Williams is on deck. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
In now, Nick Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Ramirez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Here comes the first pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Martin Prado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Martin Prado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Kyle Bearclaw. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lewis Bronson will come on to pinch hit here in a big. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Here's Cameron Maybin now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash it. Jumbo Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Scott Kingery is into start things off as the set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Roman Quinn. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. The pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Runners off for second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gutierrez coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now in the box, Luis Garcia. Dylan Cousins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Dylan Cousins.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
For Philadelphia.
Now to the plate, Billy Burns. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Pat Neshek is the man called on to.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now a flare out toward right center. Odor ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. Singled homer run in his last time up. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Justin Bour. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we